that you engage him on the telephone and he's focusing more on the contract and the LC.
Can you come again? I don't get your question.
Were you disappointed when the Attorney General stepped in? He moved away from your claim that you had an audio conversation with him and is focusing more on the LC and the contract between Government of Ghana and Big C.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all, because he had to move away from the audio recording, and then the WhatsApp meeting and other things, calls he made to me, he had to run away from, because those are incontrovertible evidence. He can't lie about them. There's no way he can lie about them, and they are facts. So he had to run away from them. And now he's gone on the wild goose chase, looking for things in the military I left 17 years ago to come and discredit my credibility, which has nothing to do with the substantive case in court. And the court has allowed him to go on that. He spent almost about 10 hours, more than, let's say, about 6 to 8 hours on that expedition. And luckily for me, the evidence he brought from the military contradicts themselves. The release clause contradicts the letter that was written, is purported to have been written by Brigadier General Ahiagulu. He was impugning fraudulent conduct, indebtedness to people, without naming the people, without naming the institution. It's just a cooked up story that they've just brought up. And when you even look at the coat of arms of the letter, you can see that it's doctored. Because the coat of arms, the wings of the eagle, is broken.
You didn't point that in the open court.
I wasn't given the opportunity to even delve into the letter, except to just read it so they can go and use it to do their propaganda business on air. If they had been given the opportunity, I would have dissected that letter, shown them how fraudulent that letter is. And they use Brigadier General Ahiagulu's signature and his name. And that man is dead. Dead men don't talk. So he's not around to come and answer to those unfounded allegations upon which they are claiming I was released. But the release letter didn't state them, didn't state any conduct. In fact, it contradicts what is in that letter. Now, and that is what is surprising me.
The first time today in court, you had the Attorney General, you had a face-to-face encounter with the Attorney General. How did you feel at the time that he was on his feet to subject you to cross-examination?
You know, the Attorney General only started the cross-examination after we had passed the stage where he engaged himself criminally. He waited after the Deputy Attorney General had passed that stage. Then he came to now deal with the contract issue.